more Metal Gear Solid 1. Getting close to the end now, everyone, and let's prepare for a big exposition dump. Sorry. Because how else we're really gonna get out of this one?
Okay.
What was he gonna do? Just stab their decks when they come through? That would be smart.
Device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why?
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why?
Good point.
There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a
Dun,
nuclear
dun,
explosion
dun,
at a test
dun,
site
dun,
can still
dun.
be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean
Good point.
top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders.
Yes, seriously.
Yes. The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Foxdie vaccine in our demands.
Foxdie. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
How am I not dead yet?
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood.
What about Raven?
Or maybe it's just because this Foxdie was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any
I'm
target
sorry,
on this
Liquid,
planet.
you are
A
insane.
nuclear warhead, invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman?
Meryl.
Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about.
Wow, he's lucky
It can
that no
also be
soldiers
used
actually
to
just walk
input
over
the
and go,
detonation codes.
huh.
You see, if you insert the keys
And
when
then
the warhead
and then
is
game
active,
over.
you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key
Okay,
is made
this is
of a
actually really
shape
cool.
memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol?
Normal,
Next to that goes the low temperature key.
ice,
The one on the right is the high temperature
Fire.
key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in
sad
order.
thing is
right?
there
That's
is
right.
a bit of
All you
backtracking.
do is insert the card keys.
But it's not too bad, in my
After you
opinion.
insert the key into the module,
Well, for the first two,
a hard disk
'cause the first
reads
one
the
you just have to go
information
here.
contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn!
Hey, buddy, you ever see what annoyance looks like?
Key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
I kind of wish he did just throw a bomb in it.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Oh god. Hey everybody, here's a... Oh crap, my controller was dead. I mean, was sleeping. Here's the bad thing that can happen, which thankfully I don't think I've ever had happen. On my way. What'd I say? Oh, I couldn't do it twice. Be glad I let you live. You only live because I let you. I'm surprised there's no one trying to fight me on top of the hind. Also, oh crap, sorry, that was my computer.
I had my soda.
Also, I'm kind of happy that apparently none of these guys decided to look any further for me. Liquid, thank you for hiring such stupid soldiers. No, it says something when the soldiers only get better from this. Not only in this future games, but also in the game that takes place farther in the timeline. I mean, further back in the timeline than this. Which amazes me because considering the fact that some of the stuff that Big Boss fought, well, that I know of, these guys should be way stronger. Alright, now that we're down here, let's go. Okay, I know the card's down here somewhere. Please tell me it's not where I think it is. Oh, please don't let it be there. I got more than enough stuff to help me. There's a ration. Yeah, this is actually cold enough to where it'll do that. Some silicone bullets. I kind of wish your health did replenish as soon as you got back up in here. Where is it? Ration. Another ration. Now, I'm sure if I want to eat these rations. No.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Oh, I apologize, everyone. I did not know that, actually. Oh, no. Don't tell me. Please no. Please don't do that to this. Oh, I know where it is now. Oh, okay, I didn't actually know how to do that until right now. Okay, got the key. Check with... Oh, first.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Sammy, how do they do this? How do they do this normally? Will they just have a freezer and have a freezer and a microwave somewhere? I'm not even trying to be funny. I actually am kind of curious now. Would they actually do that? First put in that one, then you put in the freezer, and then you put in the microwave. Huh, I actually might not have needed that medicine. Because here's the bad thing, you can get sick as immediately as your first visit. Just gotta make stealth really annoying, but eh. By the time you actually have to worry about it again, you'll already have everything back. This is back. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Well, to be fair, I got my one missile back too. Alright, now then. Come on, Snake. That's right. Imagine the day he had. He gets under. He woke up one morning controlled by Psycho Mantis. He started to regain memories. Remember who he is, and then the key to the face. Just not even a chance. Just right in his face. Okay, so on the bright side, I blew it up. On the bad side, I hurt myself. Oh god, that is cathartic. I just wonder there was another one here. I want to check this room out for a second, make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Okay, apparently not, so... I said immediately find the ration. Come on. That's selected. Bingo! Sorry about that one, I actually forgot about that. They got no time limit on this stuff.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Okay, everybody, so this doesn't get too long. I'm actually gonna skip to when I'm there. So I'll see you then. For the first part, all you gotta do is just really come right back here, and that's all you are gonna need to do. And just wait. It's gonna take it will take a little bit of time in order for the thing to actually fully go. Hurry up. I don't think this should take, once again, I don't think this should take that long, though. I've been surprised before, though. But I do believe they should alert you whenever it is done. Okay, apparently, I apologize everyone, apparently it doesn't. And once again, I will meet you all when I get back there. I don't know if you take too long, it'll turn back. But I don't want to risk that. Okay, back again everyone. And now then. First off, didn't I destroy these things the first time through? I'm actually kind of glad they didn't stay gone. Oh man, I kind of wish those things stayed in there in the cutscene. Ye make 2.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3.
But first, we're going to be taking a detour. Have I ever mentioned how much of a terrified man I am? Like, yeah, that's the extra reason why you didn't see me do anything else there. Oh god, no. Don't stick on the wall, Snake. Now I'm just imagining that one scene. I just remember this one line. The reason why I remember this one is because it is the end of it is Metal Gear related, or at least one short joke someone made, where it was a bunch of people. They were about to catch this guy, and after that he says, "You are gonna catch. You are gonna do it. Do it right, aren't you?" And that they tell him to wait, and I think he falls out immediately after, and dies. And the next thing you see is Big Boss at the grave scene going, "Rest in peace, you dumb fuck." It's beautiful and stupid at the same time. Alright, thankfully we don't have much farther for me further to go. And I will be cutting out about now. I kind of completely forgot about this conversation existing. On your way back, on the elevator, he actually mentioned this.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Huh.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Foxdie vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Because that's worked so well for me in the past. I do apologize if part of that conversation was cut out, and the part that did get cut out was about Foxdie and the effects of it. How it simulates a heart attack. Which explains how everyone else has died in this game via heart attack. Jeez, how rude. Huh. You know, we're so close by, I'm not even gonna bother to pause this thing right now. I knew that was there from earlier. No, that actually did catch me off guard for a second. Give me the other glasses. Alright, Claymore. Claymore. I need to add more Claymores since I, just used up one of mine. Alright, now then. What's over here? I forget. That's bad because I'm actually recording this trying to get all this done in one day. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Once again, apologize. I completely forgot that was on there. Do we get an update? I'm kind of scared to actually stop recording now because I don't know if I'm going to get an update. Alright, now then. Oh, that was just me going up. Alright. Well, everybody, you know where we're going first. Oh, that's This is the only game I think where it's actually really satisfying to snap a neck. I don't know why. This is the, and yes, I do mean that this is the only game where I feel great about being a sociopath in the Metal Gear series. Because this is Metal Gear Solid 2, I wouldn't feel the same way because you can hide people in there a lot easier. I actually do want to one day try and actually get a no-kill run on that game. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of attempts, but wrong place.
What was that noise?
It was me, the bringer of your death. Wait a minute. That thing could ricochet and hit that. You could have survived. Oh, almost made it. Make sure I didn't whip out the wrong one. Make sure I don't pull out the wrong one, so you can immediately get shot down afterwards. God, I hate when I have stupid moments like that. God, that thing is adorable. Really? That's all that's in here? Did everything else respawn? Do it! Well, sometimes you gotta spend a ration to make a ration. Okay, I'm not gonna feel stupid for that. Snake it up! I can only imagine Snake contemplating his life right there.
Naomi's an enemy spy? I can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Snake, leave it to Colonel Campbell. You've got to concentrate on re-inputting that detonation code.
You're right.
I'm kind of curious. Does he actually say anything about the fact I'm out here?
Somewhere warm? What about the blast furnace? But the problem is, if you go through a cold place on the way back, the card key might change shape. You need to hurry on the way back.
Gotcha. Puppy, it's been real. In the wrong place. And now to relax while we wait, Snake. And by the way, Otacon was right. I do believe you take too long, you'll have to come back here. So as soon as this is done, hopefully it will. Okay, that didn't take long. I mean, I have to run. Okay, hopefully we don't have to wait through that really, really long, I mean, all the times. Let's go around. But you know what, just to be safe, I'm I'm gonna keep going because I don't know if they're gonna interrupt with another conversation. Okay, no, they didn't this time. Why do I keep forgetting that's there? At least when I forgot was there the other time, it wasn't my fault. I just placed it in a spot where that couldn't actually see me. I don't trust this. I remember there being some crap here. Bingo. Alright, I think I might have gotten all of them. Knew it.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi. Is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years.
Jeez.
Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother.
Ooh.
Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja... I mean,
Oh,
Grey
by the way, if
Fox,
you ever want to see something
he's come here
interesting,
to kill
this
me?
old comic that I
don't
think
think
might
so.
still be up.
I think he just came here to fight you.
It's called
I
The
wasn't
Last
sure
Days
before,
of
but
Fox,
now I
and I've
think I
actually read a small
understand.
bit of it, and from
A
what I've
final
read,
battle with
it's really
you.
fantastic.
That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains
still a
smart
thing.
enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
Answer me!
I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
Oh.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Okay, then you
Colonel,
tell me.
You double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop
Don't
Metal
poison
Gear.
me. You have no right to talk.
Okay, Snake?
Once again, after this game, it is amazing. Despite all the stuff I know, it's amazing me that Snake doesn't just directly choke out Campbell. Because at this point, would you even blame him for doing something like, "Oh God, I gotta be on the move"? But you know, everybody, I'm gonna stop right here because I don't think there's another conversation here at all, and I'm gonna stop it right here so we can start off fresh for the next part. Thank you all for watching. This has been Zero, everybody, and until next time.